Hello world, I'm Dragon Ties. I'm mesmerized with voice and eyes. This file is a roller coaster ride. We're going to be up high, very high, with an amazing view. And we're going to have a lot of fun dropping fast and deep. But for now, imagine that you don't know where we're going or what we're doing. You're in for a surprise, and you know it's going to be a pleasant one, because I always take such good care of you when you listen to my voice and follow me. So just close your eyes so I can slip this blindfold down over your eyes. You don't need to see right now because I will guide you. I take your hand in mine and I lead you forward. You can just let go, relax, and follow me. As you follow where I lead, your hand in mine, mine pulling you onward, you can hear whooshing and happy sounds, distant laughter, maybe even some excited screams. With those eyes closed beneath that blindfold, you can focus on what you hear and feel and smell. Maybe there's a breeze blowing past as I lead you and we slow down. We turn left and walk forward, slowly. Stop and turn right. Left and right. Left and right. On so slowly. Finally, the walking is done. I help you step across a gap and guide you to take a seat. I help you down, then fasten a harness around you. You can feel it snug on your shoulders, buckled between your legs, holding them down. You could try to struggle against it a little, just to make sure it's holding you tight. That's right, so snug and safe. You can hear me sitting beside you, hear the click as I fasten my own harness. Then you hear a ka-chunk as I lower a metal frame over your body. You can feel the weight of it resting gently on your shoulders, hugging your chest, and maybe brushing your belly and outer thighs. You hear another ka-chunk as I lower my own metal frame. You're doing such a good job keeping calm. Go on, try and struggle a bit in that harness and frame. Let's make sure they're nice and snug, ready to hold you fast and keep you safe. You find that you can't escape the bondage hug of safety that is a 5-point harness. You hear something starting to clack rhythmically. Clack, clack, clack. You feel a jerk of motion. We begin to roll forward. Our seats tilt back as you feel yourself being pulled up and up and up. Gently, I reach over and remove your blindfold. If you look around, you can see that we're seated in the front row of a roller coaster cart, being pulled up and up and up the first hill. Clack, and we're nearly, clack, to the top. Shh, it's okay. The harness will keep you safe. And even if that were to fail, the metal frame would still catch you and hold you in the cart. You're safe. Clack. Safe with me. Clack. As we're being pulled up and up and up. Just a few more clacks and we'll be at the top. Clack. 10. Soon now we'll feel ourselves plunging. Clack. 9. Down that first hill. Clack. 8. It'll feel like the bottom has dropped out of the world. Clack. 7. The wind will rush past with a whoosh. Clack. 6. We'll feel ourselves falling. Clack. 5. Feel like we're flying. Clack. 4. And you can see for miles from up here. Clack. 3. But you're not afraid, because I'm with you. clack. 2, and you know you're safe with me as, clack. 1. We reach the top and balance, still and quiet for a moment as the top of the hill. I take your hand gently in mine and drop. The cart begins to roll down the first hill, and we're practically in free fall, rushing down and down and down, feeling the wind, hearing it whoosh past us, and you feel like you're flying, and then we can see a loop ahead of us, and we're going up, and I take your hand in mine and hold them high, shouting out my joy as we reach the top of the loop, and there's another moment of stillness, upside down at the top, feeling ourselves pressed into our seats, and then we're rushing down again, down, 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 and twisting to the left, twisting to the right. Bunny hills ahead, we go up and down, up and down, feeling like flying and falling, pulled and pressed, but feeling so good, held tight in the harness and feeling so free. Then we come to another hill going up, and with a jerk the cart is caught in another conveyor, and we're going up again. Clack. 10. Headed for a fall. Clack. 9. You're doing so well. Clack. 8. Having so much fun. Clack. 7. Feeling so safe. Clack. 6. With me here beside you. Clack. 5. Up and up we go. Clack. 4. Knowing we're headed for another drop. Clack. 3. About to plunge back down. Clack. 2. And we reach the top with a clack. 1. Another moment to just take a deep breath before drop. We plunge back down again, this time into a corkscrew. The cart spirals down and down, faster and faster, pressing us into our seats, feeling the wind, feeling ourselves spun as we're falling down and down and around, almost going sideways, and then the track straightens out. A couple more bunny hills, up and down, just using up momentum, up and down, but not so far up, slowing down. And then with a jerk we hit the brakes on the track and stop. Stillness, sudden calm. And then we're pulling back to the platform where we started, and you see me smiling down at you as I help you unfasten first the metal frame, then the harness. You did such a good job. You were so brave and enjoyed the ride. Once we've stood up and gotten off the cart, I wrap my arms around you for a nice, big hug. And I hold you for a moment. And you might still feel a little dizzy, but it's okay. You're here with me, and our feet are back on the ground. And as a reward for being so, so good for me, let's pick out your favorite amusement park snack or drink. You can let yourself smell it on the air as you take a nice, deep breath in. Feel it in your hand, see it, and then take a nice big bite or gulp. Taste it in your mouth. Feel that wonderful feeling of enjoying your favorite after-ride snack or drink. And I hold your hand as we walk away on to our next adventure with the blindfold in my pocket. Now on the count of 5, you can wake back up, holding on to the memory of the ride you just enjoyed. 1, starting to wake. 2, coming back to the room. 3, starting to move your body a little. 4, maybe a stretch, maybe wiggling your fingers and toes. and 5. Awake. Thank you for listening.